Guys, please subscribe and help the channel get to 150k subscribers. Yay! Welcome to FANS Wethu TV. It's the Betway Premiership. TS Galaxy 1, Mamelodi Sundowns 0. I'm joined by the best coach in SA, Coach KP.
Still Ukraine.
I'm not.
Number is still. What's the score?
1-0.
1-0.
TS Galaxy.
TS Galaxy win over
Sundowns.
Still, one as a Pirate fan, you would want to be happy, but you can't. English, you can't count the chicken before what?
It hatches.
Yeah, something like. Yeah, still, games in hand doesn't guarantee you points.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
coach.
But it gives us a bit of hope, or maybe you can catch up. But remember, the gap is still 9. Nothing has changed.
Yes.
It's still 9. Yes, Sundowns has dropped point. Pirates has 2 games in hand, which it now looks a bit interesting because if you look at it, Steve, if Pirates wins those 2 games, they still don't reach Sundowns. They are only catching up 6 points.
Yes.
Yeah. So they lose. Sundowns lose doesn't do that much for Pirates.
Okay.
I'll try and explain it, Steve.
Please,
If Sundowns had lost to Pirates,
yes,
then it's a total different game because now that gap, the extra 3 points that they have now, you cut it down. It would be 6 now. But they lost to TS Galaxy. There's a lucky man, white guy who once told me, Hore, if you are in competition, or if you are fighting relegations, you beat the teams that are near you. So if you're number 1, you beat number 2.
Yes.
It's a go fast. But as long as you beat this one, never okay. Because league it's about that. But well done to TS Galaxy, Steve.
Yes.
Now look at the game, Steve. Sundowns is coming from a big game. A total huge magnitude of the game. You can see the tactics when they went to the game. They are not similar to how they approach game. Pirates.
Sure.
You approach games differently. When they played Pirates, they always had 3 defense at the back.
Okay.
Yeah, they always had rest defense.
Yeah,
but today, they didn't. They had 2. Which if you look at all the goals that Sundowns conceded before they closed the back door, it was because they were always exposed. I think this is the 3rd goal Williams is conceding on his near pole, which is poor. We always say, as a keeper, you cannot be beaten on your near post, you see. Yeah. But I think he was caught off guard. And also it shows you the frustration. Sundowns coach, he didn't have answers to TS Galaxy. He really didn't have answers. You see your Adams coming off, and then you bring Reyners to play with Shalulile, which I've always been questioning. For me, they don't really complement each other. Yes, now and then it works. Yes. But we are yet to see, Steve. I saw Reyners came in, but I don't think he's got a shot ever since he came in. Shalulile, I'm not sure.
He was off.
And we cannot say they are tired. I had Sundowns flew to Bombay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they can't be fatigued.
Well, one can say the game over the weekend took its toll, but Sundowns has depth, as everyone says, or as we all know.
So depth really count.
This is where you see depth. Yeah. But the other question is why is Pirates not playing? It's a huge question, Steve. Yes. Now Pirates is 2 games in hand. Sundowns has played Pirates on Saturday. And they are playing Sunday. Pirates is playing Saturday. So I'm not sure if they are playing tomorrow. Maybe I've missed it. But it's a big question, or why is Pirates not playing now?
Hey, that's a fake, coach.
You see, Sundowns played. They should also play. But if it's catch up, but we don't know the fix. So Steve, let's try and break down how. But I want to show you the importance of rest defense.
Yes,
no, this is Galaxy. Let's put Galaxy in their team. The importance of rest defense.
Sure.
So normal, what Sundowns did when they played over the weekend, they had this always when they had the ball. On the ball, they always had 3 rest defense.
Okay.
You see, this way, even if you come, you still have cover. But look at what they did today. Today, because they were confident enough, I'm going to try and, they had these 2. Hence why if you look at what is this
Goal
where
TS.
TS,
Yeah.
they had 2 here still.
Hey.
You see, this on its own is because the rest defense was outnumbered. If you look at it, you see, yes, Mukwena tried to drop and then Allende and all those things, but the difference between today's game and the weekend's game is this rest defense. Over the weekend, they had 3 rest defense always. But today they played Johannes, which I personally think he had a bad game on the right side. Hence why we saw Matrapa coming in. You see, Johannes was caught up. We know that will always go up, and then they had Kekana and Suarez.
Yes.
Now look at how these guys, what TS Galaxy did. They always had Victor and Vramovic. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you see, a big man. So what they did is these guys were dropping in. This guy just had the ball and they pushed.
Yeah.
Now this alone, they are outnumbered still.
More.
You see, hence why if you look at the ball, Sundowns tried to recover. I think they had 3 inside. But because of Vamovic, a friend of mine, Skukuni guy said, Tabs, I don't know Vamovic, but let's say, they had a ball still. And look at how they scored. The number 9 had the ball.
Yes.
This guy, Umuvelamu, when they played that ball, let's say this is a ball, the player who got to the ball is this one. Now, as a centre back, you are concentrating where? On this guy.
Yes.
This one was alone with the ball. Hence why I'm saying it was poor for Rowan to be beaten here. And this alone shows you for the positioning. It was late.
He was late
still. Yeah, but that's how they scored. Now look at how this is still. Some players are well coached.
Yeah.
Look at how what is it? TS Galaxy defense still. I don't know what formation
they were playing.
After, but it worked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Now this is them still. It's 6 at the back.
Yes.
Now this alone, you need proper communication still.
That's true.
Yeah, without communication, you can't do it. And they created this box here still. You see, which we can say, they are defensive. Yes. But this alone, it tells you where does TS Galaxy want Sundowns to play.
Yeah.
They want them where? On the wings.
Okay.
Because here still you've got this box already. Yes. And this is the most important area to defend. Hence why Sundowns tried going on the side. They tried going here. But as long as here, you are more covered. Every time when Sundowns player had the ball, you would see one, and then the other one would cover. It goes back to Bolela Khal, and they're like 4 and 5.
Yeah.
When our Maga, Nagya cover. Hence why our genius number 10, Lucas.
Yes.
Whenever Lucas had the ball, see. Hence why when they took Umunyai out, I was worried.
Sure.
When Lucas had the ball, this guy would come in, Mvelasi would drop in here. You see. So you beat this one, yes, but there's a cover.
And always. About Kylie, if you say
never, Steve. And this alone does not mean Sundowns has bad players. Let's not fool ourselves. Yeah. You see, Steve. So if you look at how Sundowns tried, it didn't work out, Steve. Hence why I'm saying Cardoso didn't have answers. Yes, you push Mukwena. Yes, you push Allende.
Yes.
Now, this goes to what I have been saying, Steve, over and over.
Which is?
Yes, Adams is a very, very good player, Steve. Hence why I said last week, maybe we need to redefine the position number 10 when Adams play.
Yes.
But now, look at this team. You take Adams out, there's no Mshishi again who will take the ball and go to these guys. As much as maybe Liana, he wouldn't have done much because of this
box.
But Sundowns, what they needed was somebody to take the ball and go to these guys. Maybe commit a foul, but we need to give credit where it's due. TS Galaxy played extremely well, Steve. Yeah, they defended extremely well. So if you're gonna have players defending the whole 45 minutes this way, it means these 3 players here, 1, 2, 3, Steve, are very, very important. And communication is, if he's coming in, this guy needs to be able to see the danger, or he's going to press, then I need to go in. And that requires communication. And look at what they did. I think they almost got the second goal. Umudiva is pushing up.
Yes.
When they win the ball, this guy moves up, they play the ball, and then they go. Hence why there's questions for Suarez. I don't know if you saw, I think 2 or 3 balls he was taking 1v1. So he had no answers. So
we're not ringa.
Steve, Saturday game was huge.
Yes.
Sundowns were the better tactic.
Okay.
Yeah, like tactically they outplayed Pirates.
Yes, coach.
Yeah. Today, like I'm saying, because they always had 3 rest defense,
yeah,
they were always covered.
Yes.
Today they went into the game here now. We don't need to sit back.
Yes.
3.
Yes.
And he was challenged.
Suarez.
Kadi 1v1. So
and do you feel he did well in those matchups?
No, he didn't. For me, he didn't do very well. He could have done better, but yeah, it is what it is, Tivo. But you see, such games, Tivo, you need to be able to identify who are you playing. I think the biggest issue about big teams is they don't know how to prepare for the smaller teams. Yeah, not necessarily Tivo. You're Sundowns.
Yes.
You cannot always be worried about TS Galaxy. But TS Galaxy comes well prepared for Sundowns.
Man of the match, coach. I
would love to have man of the match, but because of how TS Galaxy played, Steve, for me, I don't know, Steve.
The whole team.
Yeah. Oh, no, let's give it to the coach.
The coach, ne?
Yeah.
For that system.
Yeah, I mean, who's this Sorman? Is it Gavin Hunt or what? Or he would rather have players that are well coached or players that can take instruction.
Yeah.
So, and it goes back to that word that says talent alone is not enough.
Ish.
Today it was superstars versus hard workers, and the hard workers won.
Over K. Coach. Thank you, coach.